Morning, coach. How you doing? I have no idea. I got alfalfa and clover growing. I got a field I'm preparing for planting. I've got a big field of poplar growing, but I think I got 10 more months on it. Guess I'm gonna go over here and throw some fertilizer down. Haven't decided what I'm gonna plant there. I've left it up in the air to chat for the most part to decide. What do I got planted? So I have nothing on this field either. I guess I'm gonna throw fertilizer here, then I'm gonna go to that other field, fertilize it. Then I guess we'll go from there. We're in January, so pretty much any crop is gonna be available within the next 2 months. I haven't really done maize. Well, I did corn and I dried some, and I got a bunch of corn in the hopper over there, in the silo over there. But I was thinking about doing some root vegetables for the pigs. But not really a fan of any root vegetable except for potatoes. That's about the only one I enjoy doing is potatoes. Guess I need to get my stone picker out of the way. You still have to have it though for making pig feed, right? I was thinking about buying a plot, putting down a couple productions on it. Morning, dude. Man, I got equipment everywhere. I hate this truck. So all the signs on my map now are no collision. Took me almost 3 hours, over 1,000 signs. Don't even ask why that thing exists on the damn farm. Because I don't even know. Yeah, I was thinking about setting up a pig feed production and a lime plant, and I'd like to get away from using the fill silos to fill my lime and stuff. I was gonna set up a small fertilizer production and a seed production and a lime production. Give me reason to actually do things, you know? As for how I'm doing, I really don't know. I had to leave my stream last night and head to the hospital. Say goodbye to somebody. Yeah, I was in stream. I was going to show off a new roller that I got. 50-meter wide roller. And my wife come running in and told me to get off the computer. That we had to go. I got home about 2 a.m. Mental health is a real thing. It gets overlooked one too many times when it comes to me.
Cry, ain't no rules.
Well, it claimed another one last night.
Yeah, boy. This ain't no Starbucks sipping, Prius driving, city slicking lullaby. It's backwood bangers and four-wheel rippers. Let's go. I was raised where the mud don't dry, where a Ford might die, but the cooler stay iced, where the dogs bark loud and the neighbors don't care, cause they shoot just as quick if you stepping out of there. Tatted up arms with a dip in my lip, got a can in the truck and a piece on my hip. Ain't no shame in the way I live, just a small town son with a rebel grip. I'm a backwoods raised, hard living kind, got a flag on my porch and a bottle of shine. Ain't no shame in the dirt on my boots, I spit country truth in this hip-hop suit. Yeah, I'm rowdy, I'm loud, ain't changing my ways. You don't like it, don't care what you say. From the woods to the sticks, we do it our way. This is porch honky living, every damn day. Got a girl in the cutoffs, thighs like whoa, bouncing in the bed of my jacked up Tahoe. Hank on the dash up, church in the deck, rolling down dirt roads with a checkered neck. We hunt, we fish, we grill, we drink, throw hands in a bar if you acting too pink. This ain't no game, it's life round here. You either sink in the swamp or learn how to steer. I'm a backwoods raised, hard living kind, got a flag on my porch and a bottle of shine. Ain't no shame in
I like this truck. It's not something you see every day. We got a new one. If you weren't in here last night, Tim did another conversion. Put a Western Star body on it. Well, he didn't do conversion, he just modded it to put a different cab on it.
And turn that bass. We porch honkies, setting fire to this place. That Wyoming wind sure cuts like a knife. Been punching this clock, just getting by in life. Mountains are grand, but they ain't my land. And I miss that flat dirt where I first learned to stand. The stars hang low out on the high plains, but I'd trade them all for Kansas rain, where the wheat fields wave like a welcome sign, and the porch lights on like it's always been mine.
Sorry if I'm not too talkative this morning, y'all.
I'm heading south to Kansas where my roots run deep, where the roads roll easy and the nights let me sleep. Saying goodbye to this cowboy town where the mountains rise but my heart sinks down. I gave it my all but it just ain't enough. I need front porch quiet and mama's love. So I'm leaving the cold and the rodeo dances and heading south.
I think I can plant
Back
corn right
home to
now.
Kansas. I remember
I've got that big
Mary on
Saturn
that gravel drive waiting on me.
silage
Daddy's
cutter
old
that I brought over.
She wrote me
I think I still got it
letters
here.
when I chased this
I might have
dream.
taken it out.
But I see clear now what that dream means. A man can wander, but he don't forget the smell of cut hay and a sunset silhouette. I've had
No, I guess I took it out.
snakes and winter skies, but nothing feels right without her by my side. I'm heading south to Kansas where my roots run deep, where the roads roll easy and the nights let me sleep. Saying goodbye to this cowboy town where the
So I got what?
mountain sinks down. I gave it my all, but
2 months till I can do corn.
I need front porch quiet and mom.
I can do sunflowers.
I'm leaving the cold and the rodeo dances and heading south.
An email from YouTube about what?
Back home to Kansas. Sometimes it takes a wide open range to teach a man what he ought to change. And I've had my fill of riding the storm. I just want somewhere safe and warm. I'm heading south to Kansas where the sky feels near, where the silence speaks and the heart can hear, where the wheat grows tall
No,
and the love stays true, and Mary's still waiting like she said she'd do.
I don't get emails about it. I just check in my studio. I'm over 10,000 watch hours.
I'm done with the mountains. I'm heading home to Kansas.
I think I'm knocking on 11,000 watch hours.
Lives a wild-eyed woman with a boot-cut mean. She'll outshoot your
I'm
pride,
monetized and
outdrink
everything.
your
I just
crew.
choose not to do memberships or any of that.
Mrs. Texas don't play, she tells you what to do. She got a lip full of snark and a heart full of grace. We'll pray for your soul and put you in your place. A velvet revolver.
People watching me is all I care about.
She'll spin your world like a tilt-a-whirl. Oh, Mrs. Texas, a sweet little storm. She'll kiss you at dawn and cuss you by morn. With a wink and a whip, she don't mess
How you doing this
Drives
morning,
a
Trevor?
mud splattered truck and don't bat an eye.
Benji good this morning?
Dog or horse and a good bar fight. And don't ask her to smile unless you ask right. She's the queen of the dance.
Yeah, I might turn on the monetization at 1,000. When I get 1,000 subs, and I can actually make a dime here and there from a commercial, but I don't have any current plans to do memberships or anything like that.
She was Texas raised and hurricane born. Oh, Mrs. Texas, fire on the breeze. She'll knock your hat off with a sideways tease with her six-string sass and a steel.
If they would actually give you something that you could give back to your members, I might, but giving them a couple of emojis or something that they can post, or, nah.
Yeah, the stars at night still shine just right, but not like her when she's ready to fight.
I haven't even been to bed yet. We got in from the hospital about 2:30 in the morning. Wife went to bed. I just hit the couch, watched a little TV, and then decided I'd get on here.
I left that Texas line at 21, chasing dreams beneath the city sun.
I hate that plane.
Thought the
I think I'm gonna
fast
change the
life
sound, make it
had
sound
a
like
better
gunshots
view,
when it goes over, so I can sound shooting at it.
but it never looked as good as you. Now I'm heading south on I-35, windows down, feeling more alive. Got that old red dirt in my soul, and a map that only knows one road. No matter how far I might roam, I'll always find the road back home. Mama's porch light still burns bright. Daddy's old dog barks every night.
Damn, how far down I gotta go?
There's a Sunday supper waiting warm. And
There.
your sweet smile I'm driving toward. Now I'm heading south on I-35, windows down, feeling more alive. Got that old red dirt in my soul, and a map that only knows one road. No matter how far I might roam, I'll always find the road back home.
Anybody scheduled to be streaming today?
Sometimes you gotta go
I can't keep track of when
alone.
Does Bunny or
What
Why
you
Not or
need's the
anybody
place
streams
you've
anymore.
known.
I don't get
All I want's that
notifications no
front
matter how
porch
many times I
swing.
change my
You in my
YouTube.
arms and everything. Yeah, I'm rolling south, taking it slow, with a heart full of dust and a tank full of hope. I've made my peace with letting go, but I'll never let go of the road back home. Yeah, I'm rolling south, taking it slow, with a heart full of dust and a tank full of hope. I've made my peace with letting go, but I'll never let go of the road back home. Yeah, I'm left that Texas
Got any
line
jobs
at
worth doing?
21.
Cultivating. Still don't understand why it's giving me dead wood. I've got that turned off. Allowing wood trench.
Thought the fast life had a better view,
100% I got that crap turned
but
off.
it never looked
Yeah.
as good as you.
Set it to 1, see if that
I'm
one.
heading south on I-35, windows down, feeling more alive.
Got that old red dirt in my soul.
Because apparently Zero doesn't get rid of them. That's all it's given me is dead wood and wood transport.
I'll always find the road back home.
3 a.m. hash browns and hands thrown. That's a southern love song where I'm from. Walking greasy, smell like sin. Grill man nod like where you been. Table full of cousins with a stare too wide, and a girl with a blade in her Wrangler side. We don't need a menu, we bring the heat, and the waitress know we don't miss a beat. When that jukebox hit and the bottle gets tipped, we either dancing on the table or throwing a fist. Waffle House war cry, toast that pain. Clink them mugs like we toast champagne. Bacon on the plate and a chip on my soul, and a hash brown fight when the drama unfolds. Waffle House war cry after the show, where the real ones meet and the fake don't go. I seen love start at table 5, and a tooth fly out on a Sunday jive. He said something slick about her daddy's flag. Now he eating syrup from a body bag, but it's all just part of the southern lore. This ain't fine dining, it's a holy war. When the cook yells order up, we pray and ask the Lord for strength, then we throw that tray. Waffle House war cry, toast that pain. Clink them mugs like we toast champagne. Bacon on the plate and a chip on my soul, and a hash brown fight when the drama unfolds. Waffle House war cry after the show, where the real ones meet and the fake don't go. So next time you sit past midnight's call, just know Waffle House walls remember it all.
I just realized how jank them doors look.
Yeah, they smile in your face, but they plotting on your fall. Claim they got your back, but they praying that you stall. Snakes ain't always in the grass, some slither upright, wearing clean kicks and suits under the club lights. I learned to watch tone, not just to talk, cause sharks ain't always swimming. Some of them walk in the boardroom, back room, front seat of the Benz. Same one, shake your hand. Ain't never
Y'all
been
build
your
these
friend.
trucks where you work? That's cool.
Always in the grass, nah, they come in disguise. Sharks ain't always in the water, some look you in the eyes. Wolves ain't always in the woods, sometimes they in your circle. Smiling like they loyal, but their loyalty is verbal. They'll dap you up quick, say you fam on the low, but they sell you for a penny if it helped them blow. They want your spot, your life, your wins, your name. Play victim real good while they dirt your name. So I walk light, but I carry that flame. Got scars on my soul, I don't move the same. Wolves dress clean, now no house in the night. They'll break bread with you first, then come for a bite. Snakes ain't always in the grass, nah, they come in disguise. Sharks ain't always in the water, some look you in the eyes. Wolves ain't always in the woods, sometimes they in your circle. Smiling like they loyal, but their loyalty is verbal. Truth got a price, and I paid in blood. Drowned in the fake, now I move like a flood. Eyes open, heart cold. Lessons all learned, got burned, bounce back, let the bridges burn. So don't tell me who real, I've seen what it ain't. Gold chains don't mean a damn thing if it's fake. Now I ride solo, just me and my name. Built from the ashes, I ain't playing no games. Snakes ain't
Completely moved my computer and everything yesterday, and I'm not used to the way I got it set up right now.
always in the water, some look you in the eyes. Wolves ain't always in the woods, sometimes they in your circle. But I see them all now, every mask, every circle.
It's weird how like just moving your monitor 2 inches to the side or something will completely ruin your the way you're used to looking at it.
I woke up late in a
Morning, Miss B. How are you? Y'all, this field's gonna pay big money. I used a modified planter to plant poplar, and it is thick. That is an insane amount of poplar. That's gonna pay a lot of money. Hey, Dirty.
But I still tip my hat and stand up tall, even if I'm the last one to recall. We still say grace, we still teach right, still fight for our kin and don't back from a fight. You can call it old, but I call it pride. We ain't going nowhere, we still hold the line. Grandpa's rifle hanging on the wall taught me how to aim, taught me not to crawl. I don't want war, but I ain't afraid of standing up when the dues get paid. We still say grace, we still teach right, still fight for our kin and don't back from a fight.
How you doing, Mrs. B?
Call it old, but I call it pride. We ain't going nowhere, we still hold the line. And if
Stupid
my
chickens.
voice fades out in time, let the record show I held the line.
Are they actually finally making eggs?
Voice fades out in time, let the
'Cause if you're not, I'm
record
gonna
show
fry all of
I
it.
held the line. We still
Oh well,
say
all that
grace,
money and I got
still teach
what,
right, still fight for our kin
13
and don't
eggs?
back from a fight. You can call it old, but I call it pride. We ain't going nowhere, we still hold the line. We still say grace.
It's been a pretty
still
bad
teach
night.
right, still fight for our kin and don't back from a fight. You can call it old, but I call it pride. We ain't going nowhere, we still hold the line. They say the world's changing and leaving me behind, but I still wear boots and I still hold the line. Got a porch light burning and an old hound dog singing Hank at night through the backwoods fog. And if my voice fades out in time, let the record show I held the line. And if my voice fades out in time, let the record show I held the line. We still say grace, we still teach right, still fight for our kin and don't back from a fight. You can call it old, but I call it pride. We ain't going nowhere, we still hold the line. We still say grace, we still teach right, still fight for our kin and don't back from a fight. You can call it old, but I call it pride. We ain't going nowhere, we still hold the line. And if my voice fades out in time, let the record show I held the line. And if my voice
I'll be okay.
fades out in time,
Appreciate it though.
Sunday morning in Abilene, with coffee and a cigarette. I got half a tank and an old guitar and a mind that won't forget. She left me in July with the porch light on.
I don't think that
Said you
hand baler's
love
gonna
the
be making a
road
return
more than
anytime
where
soon.
you belong. But the highway
Well, at least not
holds
on
me
this map.
like a long lost friend, with the hum of the wheels and the wind. I ain't running from love, just chasing a song.
1,833 bells.
And maybe I've been gone too long.
23 acres.
Radio's playing that old town's Van Zandt, while a
I did a
dog
bunch of
barks
straw bells
behind
with
a
it the other
chain
night
link
too. That's
fence.
what
I write her name in the dust
I
on
think
the
it's like. This is like the end of the
dash.
third
Wishing
load. I
memories
think I did like
didn't burn
400,
gas.
400 straw
But
bells.
the highway holds me like a long lost friend, with the hum of the wheels and the wind.
I put that straw in this thing. I don't remember.
Just chasing a song.
Yep.
And maybe I've been gone too long.
can't ever say I don't do what they ask me
Someday I
to,
might
can they?
turn around, find a home in a one-light town. But for now, there's miles to burn and lessons I still ain't learned.
What do we plant?
Yeah, the highway holds me like a lover in pain.
I think I'm gonna do corn or
Every town I leave,
sunflowers. I'm gonna do sunflowers on one and corn on the other.
I ain't running from love,
Where the hell's corn at?
just righting the wrong
So I need to sleep.
of a heart that's been gone too long.
Let's go to March. You streaming today, Miss B? Hey, JB. Okay, well apparently there's Easter eggs out here now.
Down by the bayou where the gators creep, there's a man
got a tractor
in the mist where the willows weep. Some say he's a ghost, some say
There he is.
he's a king, but when he walks you hear the delta sing. Swamp King, ruler of the night. One
When's it a good
wrong
month to
step,
sell corn?
you're out of sight. Better not cross
July.
that lonesome road, or he'll take your soul where the Black River flows.
Okay.
They say he sold his soul for gold. Now he's got a grip that's ice cold. You hear a whisper, feel the chill. When the Swamp King comes, he comes to kill. Swamp King, ruler of
Yeah, I've
the
just been
night.
going whenever I feel like.
One wrong step, you're out of sight. Better not cross that lonesome road,
Nice.
or he'll take your soul where the Black River flows.
You got it into the right folder and everything? Cool. Nacho has a really good video on doing that. Okay. Am I where I can plant either? Can't plant corn yet, but can plant sunflower. Sunflower or sugar cane? Should I do like Wild Coach and plant sugar cane and be crazy with? I'm gonna do sunflowers. I hate sunflowers, but I'm gonna do sunflowers.
When the Swamp King comes, he comes to kill. Swamp King, ruler of the night.
Ah, guess I better get some seeds.
One wrong step, you're out of sight. Better not cross that lonesome road.
Move,
He'll
chickens.
take your soul where the Black River flows. Ain't no mercy, ain't no grace, just shadows dancing in his face. Swamp King waits where the black water rolls.
Stupid free-range chicken.
Cross that line, you lose.
I hate sunflowers because of that stupid sunflower maze. I worked so hard. I bought all the land around it. Montana 4X by DJ Modding. I worked so hard, bought all the land around the sunflower maze on Riverbend, removed the whole sunflower maze and everything, and then it like screwed up the whole freaking map. I lost like 200 and some hours worth of play because it glitched the map. This map's free on Itch. It's DJ modding. Hold on, I'll get you the link for it. There you go. I've done a lot of modifying to my map, but for the most part, it's still.
Paint job dripping, gold in my mouth, and the game still flipping, swinging on them.
Okay, we're not going to go 26 miles an hour, y'all. I was on Gnadenthal last night, but Montana's my favorite. I've done a lot of editing. I spent almost appreciate it, Greg. I think I spent 3 hours the other night watching Boganery play and editing all the signs out on this map, so I'd quit hitting them because I got tired of knocking the signs over. I turned the vehicles off traffic because one sign sitting on the edge of the road, and the ice cream truck saw the sign as a collision and refused to move, and there was about a mile-long traffic jam. Well, now that I don't have to worry about that, I can turn traffic back on, so it's a little more realistic. I don't really mind the traffic. I noticed I was one sub away from 640, I think. That one threw me for a loop. Like a cornerstone, sweat is poking out like a porcupine threat, and I stay 10 down like a Texas vet. Never switch lanes, I just pave my own. Turn dirt to gold, now the whip two-tone. Real recognize real, you looking kinda strange, talking loud on the gram, but quiet on the stage. I'ma show you how Texas really hold it down, where the kings wear boots and the streets wear crowns. I be swinging on them. Yeah, maybe. If I don't, I'm cool with it. I never thought I'd hit 100, let alone 600. I guess it shows if you grind, the grind pays off. Hey, Dad, how you doing, man? But this one, straight out of Texas. Let it ride. You know, at the end of the day, it's organic growth. It's slow organic growth, and I like that because it allows us to establish a rapport and have a good little community, you know. I'd hate to grow like really fast, not know the people I talk to. Hell, I've spent Christmas with some of y'all, Thanksgiving, my birthday. With every turn we're in perfect sync, swinging in the starlight, don't stop the thing. How you doing, Dad? The fiddle's playing a tune so sweet. We're dancing in the night with the rhythm of our feet. The world's a blur, but it's all so clear when I'm swinging with you, darling, near. Swinging in the starlight, you and me, we're lost in the music, wild and free. Yeah, shorts help. I've probably gotten 20 or 30 subs from shorts. YouTube removed one of my shorts, but I ain't worried about that.
The fiddle's playing a tune so sweet. We're dancing in the night with the rhythm of our feet. The world's a blur, but it's all
I thought it
so
was a funny
clear
one, but
when I'm swinging with you, darling, near. Swinging in the starlight, you and me, we're lost in the music, wild and free.
I tell everybody every time, you're welcome to clip anything you want in here, and I'll make a short out of it. I don't care how embarrassing it is towards me or stupid or whatever. Somebody clips it, I make it into a short. YouTube removes some of them they leave. Because I'm known to say some rather
The fiddle's playing a tune
colorful
so
things in the
sweet.
middle of the night.
We're dancing in the night with the rhythm of our feet. The world's a blur, but it's all so clear when I'm swinging with you, darling, near. Swinging in the starlight, you and me, we're
Not
lost
everybody
in
can
the
find
music,
humor in it,
wild
right?
and free. With every turn, we're in perfect sync. Swinging in the starlight, don't stop the thing.
Anybody else been using these versatile tractors that came with the Prairies and Plains? I really like this one. I like the dual narrow tires so I don't get crop destruction.
Oh, let's swing it, boys. Take it, Tommy. Well, the sun's going down and the moon's
I guarantee you
peeking
there's
high. Got a jug
far
of
more
sweet cider
disgusting
and a twinkle
videos
in
on
my eye.
YouTube
Grab your boots, pretty
than me
baby,
sitting there
and a whirl or two.
making a
'Cause
stupid
the band's
comment,
tuned
you know?
up and I came to two-step with you. There's a breeze rolling in from the
When I
old
first
oak
started
tree and
streaming,
the steel guitars crying sweet harmony.
I was
We'll
going
dance
to
till the rooster crows loud
use
and
Super
clear.
Strength
I
and
got
put a seed
rhythm
bag
in
on
my
a
heart
trailer, and I hit the
reason to
trailer and it
cheer.
flipped.
Swinging at sundown, stars in the sky, spinning you round
And
till we're touching the high.
I flipped the trailer back over and I took the seed bag and started like smacking the trailer with it. I was bored, probably high, maybe drunk, I don't remember. And somebody in chat said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm just teabagging my trailer." That actually got reported for violent content. The AI or whatever scans the videos when you're done actually flagged it as violent content. So remember, folks, do not teabag your trailer, because YouTube will see that as if it's a violent act, and they'll flag. They removed it. They removed the flag when I requested a review, but I mean, you know, I was like, there's Grand Theft Auto streams out there where people like shoot each other in the head. Teabag the trailer's violent. The bots are weird. It was either the bots or it was that dude that used to harass me on here. I think maybe he was like mass recording my videos. Swinging at sundown, moon hanging low. One more dip before you gotta go. If the stars could talk, they'd say it too. Ain't nothing better. So never teabag an inanimate object, because if you do, you're a violent person. With you, yodel style tag. Woo-hoo, swinging with you. Well, the sun's setting low on the western sky. As the dust kicks up, I'm riding high. Got my boots on the ground and my hat tipped low. Gonna hit that dance floor and steal the show. Swinging through the dust, we're spinning round. Kicking up the heels to Oh no, they're okay with that. I guess it's just teabagging trailers. Hell, I've thrown tractors onto silos, thrown them across, buried them in the river. I'm well known for that. I mean, I still got one save where there's a combine that for about 6 months now has been sitting in the lake.
That sweet old tune, gonna waltz till the cows come home neath the moon. Swinging through the dust, we're spinning round, kicking up the heels to that old time sound. The fiddles are playing and the guitars hum. We're swinging through the night, just having fun.
But nah, there used to be a guy that we finally got him blocked from the stream. He finally gave up. Zach blocked so many of his names that I think he just finally gave up. Dude just had a heart on for me or something, man. I didn't play the game the way he wanted. My stream qualities weren't good enough. My audio wasn't good enough. He could hear my keyboard clicking when I typed. I mean, just... And he used to report me all the time.
So grab your partner, don't be shy. Let's swing through the dust neath the starry sky. With a smile on your face and the moon shining bright, we'll swing through the night till the morning light.
You know, he almost made me quit streaming, to be honest with you, in the beginning. Because truthfully, when you're only streaming to like 2 people, and somebody comes in every day and tells you that your shit sucks, for weeks on end, and they're messaging you on Discord, and it gets to you. And I was real close to quit. I'm glad now I didn't, but it compounded, I guarantee you. It had me questioning it for a while. I think what finally got him to leave me alone is every time he'd message me on Discord and tell me how much my videos suck and he would point out like timelines, like from, you know, 2 hours and 57 to here, blah, blah, blah. I was like, hey dude, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You know, because even a hater watching his watch hours, right? You want to waste your life hating me and watching my stuff? Go for it, man. I'm just glad he quit sending me pictures of buttholes. I think I reported about 20 of his names on Discord for inappropriate images. It was an everyday thing, man. Either ding ding or booty hole every day. You know, the worst part was, I've been cool with that guy for like a year in a GTA RP server or streams. Me and that dude were cool with each other for like a year. And then when I started doing my own thing, he just started going crazy on me. You know what started it was, I was having internet issues one night, and my stream was buffering, and he was just like going ape shit on me, like total ham on me, and he wanted me to stop my stream and go change a bunch of settings in Streamlabs, and I was like, I ain't gonna do it. And Country Boy was in here, Zach, and there was another girl. I can't think of her name right now. She was in here, and they were all like, "Hey, dude, stream looks fine. It's just buffering a little, you know? Leave him alone." And it just set him off that I would not do what he wanted right at that moment. And I like became enemy number one, you know? And it had turned out like I ended up turning my stream off that night because I had no uploads because a fiber optic line had gotten hit and we could download but we couldn't upload. It was weird, like the downstream worked but the upstream didn't, so it was affecting my stream. There was no settings that I was going to change that was going to fix that because it was all network side. I was playing fast food simulator with Trucker Dan and Country Boy. No, it was me. It was just me and Trucker Dan that night. I like that game, Fast Food Simulator. But it'll drive you crazy if you can't multitask.
The campfires glow, the crickets sing. We're lost in the moment, let the music ring. With each step
Any of y'all play that one? Fast Food Simulator? Or any of y'all play Liar's Bar? Lockdown Protocol, anything like that?
Texas sunset swing, oh how it feels. We're swinging together, the night is real. With the sky so red and your hand in mine, we'll dance through the dust till the stars align.
The water's up, ain't it?
Sunrise cracking through the trees.
I was out at Locking Down 17 the other day. It was up there.
Gasoline burning, that smells so sweet. A logger's dream is to cut and repeat.
Then I went down to Weber's Falls, Locking Down, and looked at it, and it was up there.
Cuts through the trees. Gasoline
I'll leave my cedar here
like a summer breeze.
till next month.
Chain spinning fast, lay 'em down right.
So I can do corn.
Another day in the woods, another long night.
Go buy a roller.
Tree starts leaning, timber cracks. Ain't no feeling quite like that. Stack 'em up, haul 'em
Where y'all
out.
hauling to?
Fill them trucks, ain't no doubt. Another day in the woods, another long night. That old two-stroke roar cuts through the trees. Gasoline burning like a summer breeze.
Do you just go like between Catoosa and,
Lay 'em down right.
or do you do the full Kerr McClellan channel? This thing looks tiny, right? That's a 50-meter wide roller.
This life till the good Lord calls my name.
It works like a switchblade almost. It's weird.
That old two-stroke roar cuts through the trees. Ain't
Oh, come on,
nothing
man.
better for a man like
Oh, okay. You remember back in, what was it, 2020 when we had that 100-year flood and the barges broke loose here at Johnston and the river was so high that they couldn't get the towboat under the bridge to catch the barges?
I was gone before I blinked twice. She had black heels and red
Watch this
hot
thing.
lips.
Lightsaber.
Trunk full of whiskey sips. I should have known when the radio cracked. The devil don't drive no Cadillac. No, the devil don't drive a Cadillac.
It's like a lightsaber, man. It's like,
In a long black lack.
it's a grower, not a shower.
With a smile so warm it chills your spine, and a laugh that steals your sense of time. He don't knock, he just slips on in, wearing perfume, drinking gin. You'll sell
It
your
is so
soul and
unrealistic.
don't
It is
look
called
back,
the.
'cause the devil don't drive
It is so unrealistic. It is called the Dalbo Hydroflex 5.2. I think I found it on King Mods.
I woke up broke in a cheap motel with a hangover kiss and a
It is so
story to
insanely
tell.
stupid, but
Now the devil don't
it makes quick work of a field, let me tell you.
Cadillac. He rolls up slow in a long black lack with a smile so warm it chills your spine and a laugh that steals your sense of time. He don't
It's not that
knock, he
little
just
ass
slips
John
on
Deere
in,
when I was using for the
wearing
longest time that
perfume,
was like
drinking gin.
10
You'll
meters
sell
wide
your
or
soul and
something.
don't look back, 'cause the devil
Devil
don't
don't
drive no
drive
Cadillac. She kissed me once, then twice again. Said, darling, I don't break, I bend. I woke up broke in a cheap motel.
It doesn't like to
with a
turn because it's so
hangover
short.
kiss and a story to tell. And that devil don't drive a Cadillac. He rolls up slow in a long black lack with a smile so warm it chills your spine and a laugh that steals your
I don't even know if
sense
it
of time.
registers as
He
50
don't knock, he
meters
just
on.
slips
Yeah, it
on
does.
in,
Okay.
wearing perfume, drinking gin. You'll sell your soul and don't look back. 'Cause
Using
the
Little
devil
Rock.
don't
Man,
drive no
we lost like part of
Cadillac.
Port Gibson, part of Weber's
Now I
Falls.
walk the line and I
That
sing
was
the
the
blues,
worst rain I've
trying
ever
to
seen in my
outrun them
life.
hell-bound shoes.
We're
'Cause the devil don't drive
a mile or so from
no
the
Cadillac.
where the Arkansas, Kurt McClellan, whatever, you know, goes out there by OG&E right here at Muskogee. We're about a mile from there. The water got really close to our house. Far closer than I was comfortable with, you know?
He'll pull you in just to sin again. She was satin wrapped in southern charm.
I mean, that brand new casino in Fort Gibson was completely underwater and it's two-story.
Now I'm praying to make my old
Yeah,
soul back.
you know they're moving it, right?
'Cause the devil don't drive no Cadillac.
Yeah, they're moving it. You know where the port or whatever the hell they call it out there next to OG&E?
Her eyes say she's locked in a cage. Got a ring that binds her hand, but her soul's burning with rage. She laughs, but it's
I don't know if they call it the Port of Muskogee or what the hell they're calling it now.
beats
But
like a trap bird.
right there where the bridge is, and then they got,
There's a shadow line in the
they're moving it to it. They're establishing a, like a war memorial there.
that's chained. Her spirit wild
Morning, Ruthie.
tamed. Caught in the fire.
I think they said that the state allotted them about $5 million to move it and to establish it where the marina is. Yeah, where the marina is. Yeah, they're moving it there. That's a better place for it anyways, you know? Because the War Memorial Park out there has not been taken the greatest care of. And
Dreams of freedom wrapped in fire. Her touch is a whisper of pain. In her eyes there's a silent desire. She's a storm brewing deep inside.
how you doing, Ruthie?
A hurricane in a silk dress, but she's bound by those golden chains. In a world
I guess they're maybe gonna float it there.
loving a ghost that's chained. Her spirit
I don't know if they're gonna float it or if they're gonna truck it. It'd almost be safer to truck, I think, considering that the ballast tanks are all screwed up on it.
She's a storm brewing deep inside. A hurricane in a silk dress.
But yeah, that would have sucked to have lost the batfish to that flood.
By those golden chains. In a world that she can't confess. Loving a ghost that's chained. Her spirit wild but tamed. Caught in the fire we play. The foaming flame won't fade.
Yeah, it still floats. Just sort it to the side. Dude, they had bulldozers hooked to it and everything, and it was pulling the bulldozer. I mean, big bulldozers.
She was hanging on a pawn shop wall in Laredo. Dusty strings and a busted headstock scar. I gave her
Already did
50
that.
bucks and a flask of old rye.
I think I did.
Now we're riding together beneath these stars. Me and that old
Morning, Big A. How you doing, man?
playing songs in dive bar jars. From Amarillo,
What do you think of my
wind to
roller?
Memphis rain. She keeps me sane through joy and
It's like a lightsaber, man.
She
Watch
don't
this.
judge, she don't lead. It's just that old guitar and me. I played her soft when mama passed, and hard when that girl walked out fast. She knows every lie I ever told.
It's insane. I wished it flexed, though.
Every damn chord of my
I wished it flexed at the
broken
joints.
soul.
Or maybe the first 10 meters on
Lean
each
that
side
old
was...
guitar, singing
no
true from
collision.
battle scars. She
It'd work
don't
really good on that
care
big-ass Dakota
about
map
the
I play
fame or
sometimes.
shame.
'Cause that thing's huge.
She just sings when I whisper her name. She don't beg, she
Have a
don't
good one,
plead.
Jay.
It's just that old guitar and me.
Thanks for stopping in, man.
Some folks pray in church pews, some folks cry in bed. I just bend these 6 old strings and bleed the words I never said.
Okay, we got the sunflowers planted and rolled.
Me and that old guitar,
Waiting to do corn.
riding slow neath a lone star. If I go tonight, let it be this way. With her in my and nothing to say. She's the only one who's ever believed in that old guitar and me.
Guess I need to check on my pigs. Junior, get to work. What is in this book? Nothing. Probably deleting this one.
I was the preacher's son with a crooked grin.
Oh, they're out of food already?
Played and lied like sin. Daddy
Boy.
said hell's for boys like me, but Mama just prayed I'd find my peace.
I just gave them fat
Ran
bastards
off
food.
with a waitress when I turned 18. She smoked more than spoke and dreamed to me. We danced on bar tabs and pawn shop time till the lights went out and she crossed that line. I'm the preacher's son with a bottle and a scar, driving Sunday mornings in a rusted out car. Ain't no choir singing where I've been run, just the sound of the lonely and the preacher's son. Found a Bible in the back seat, stained with blood from a night I can't recall, knee deep in mud. Opened it to Psalms with trembling hands, but the pages were stuck like a broken man.
That should be enough for them.
You can run from your name, but not from grace. It'll find you drunk in a stranger's place. I'm the preacher's son with a bottle and a scar, driving Sunday mornings in a rusted out car. Ain't no choir singing where I've been run, just the sound of the lonely and the preacher's son. So I
Eagle tomahawk.
more, whisper to the sky, saying,
No,
"Maybe
I
the
haven't
Lord,
used
not
that.
tonight I die. But if you take
I just been buying it.
as I come, I'm just a sinner and the preacher's son."
Where do you get that at? It's on ModHub. No, I was thinking about putting in a pig food factory and a seed factory and different things just to keep me interested in going, you know what I mean? When it gets too easy, I quit. I'm annoyed right now because all I'm getting is timber contracts, and I've got it set to only offer me one, and it just keeps giving me a shit ton of dead wood, a shit ton of wood transport, and I'm not doing either one of those. Can't pay me enough to do them.
No sawdust floor, just plastic cups. The DJ spins some party rap while the cowboy hats just sit and clap. Nobody twirls or holds on tight. They just post and scroll and drink all night. They don't dance to George no more. Ain't no slow songs on that floor. No sweet goodbye or second chance. No
Built 71.
love in a TikTok dance. He sang the truth from a heart so pure. But they don't dance to George no more. I asked a girl if she knew the Grand Tour. She said, "Is that a Netflix thing? I'm not sure." I tipped my hat and I turned away, 'cause some things just don't need to stay. There's a jukebox crying in an old cafe where the hard times still find a place to play. They don't
71. We're going to 70. Probably the other side of the friggin' map. Oh, actually, it's fairly close. Wow.
Still sang about pain like he lived through the kill. Tales of a woman who left in the rain. Not some sugar sweet life
Hey, boss.
with no real pain. They used to sing songs that could tear you apart. Now it's just slogans and radio charts. No heartache, no
Yeah,
grace, no
I hate that
back
stupid
porch
mailbox.
cry. Just empty words under all
I haven't even been to bed yet, Ricky. I got back from the hospital at like 2 or 2:30 in the morning somewhere. Wife went to bed, I stayed up.
No front porch picking with grandpa's pride. No talking to God in a bottle at night. Yeah, we lost the soul. Now it's just a score. They don't make country like that no more. I still spend
Thinking about buying that field.
Friday nights.
It's massive. Turning that into my hay field.
But I turn that dial and I barely hear a whisper of country and all that cheer. They don't make 'em like that no more. No slow dance songs on a sawdust floor. No front porch picking with grandpa's pride.
No more collision.
God in a
Thank
bottle
God.
at night. Yeah, we lost the soul. Now it's just a score. They don't make country like that no more. But I'll keep riding. I'll keep the flame for the ones who remember the sound and the name. They don't make 'em like that no more. But there's some of us still keeping score. With dusty boots and stories to tell. We'll bring it back from this neon hell. We had Conway on the console. Blueprints on the porch. Mama'd hum
Later, Big A. Have a
some
good day,
Patsy
man.
Cline while Daddy lit the torch. He'd sip his coffee, say, son, just be true. But this ain't the country I grew up to. There was sawdust on the dance floor, steel in every song. Every heartbreak had a pedal bend that helped you sing along. We played slow waltzes under neon blue. But this ain't the country I grew up to. This ain't the country I grew up to, where the words cut deep and the voices knew how to tell a tale and bleed it through, with a fiddle crying like it missed you too.
All these shiny
Now it's
little
drum
buttons.
loops, glow lights, and auto croons. This ain't the country I grew up to. I still ride in Grandpa's Chevy with George Strait in the dash. Back when heartache had a melody and the radio had class. Nowadays it's all sizzle, no chew. Yeah, this ain't the country I grew up to. They dress it up and call it new, but it's paint on plywood floors. There ain't a soul in half those songs they're selling in the stores. I miss the stories, the hurt and the truth. This ain't the country I grew up to. This ain't the country I grew up to. No twin fiddles, no barroom blues, just tailgate ads and borrowed grooves. It's all noise now, no dues. I long for lonesome in a song or two. This ain't the country I grew up to. But I've heard it's still out in the hills, in old guitars and windowsills, where porch lights glow
country I once knew, where a man sang real and a woman flew. Let him keep the flash and chart debut. I'll keep the country I grew up to. Yeah, I'll play that vinyl till the needle's through. 'Cause this ain't the country I grew up to. I hear that train a-comin', rolling through my soul. I walk the line each morning, but the nights take their toll. Black suit, black boots, a six-string by my side. Shot a man in Reno.
So what are y'all having
now
for
I'm
breakfast
just
this
trying
morning?
to survive.
I'm thinking about making some biscuits and gravy.
I never could follow orders. I never did play clean. My heroes wore old denim and lived wild in between. A good-hearted woman once loved this rambling man, but I left her at the station with a busted wedding band. Whiskey in the morning, freight trains in the night. Outlaws keep on drifting, chasing wrong and right. Mama tried to save me, but the bottle took control. Now it's faded glory stories from the devil to my soul. Turned 21 in prison, singing, sing me back home. Mama's Bible in my pocket, but I still ride alone. I've been the fugitive, the fighter, and the fool. A working man with calloused hands who broke his own damn rules.
Nah, I'm probably gonna eat them all.
I ain't a saint, never claimed to be, but I've seen
I'm a little
angels in
piggy when it
barrooms
comes
and
to
devils
biscuits
wearing
and
blue
gravy. I don't
jeans.
get them very
You learn
often
a lot
anymore.
behind bars, and even more on stage. I shot my last regret down with a shot of Tennessee, wailing on the radio, haggard haunting me. Cash echoes through the silence where my shadow's grown long. Three chords and the
Good morning,
truth,
Steve. How you doing?
that's where I belong. Whiskey in the morning, freight trains in the night. Outlaws keep on drifting, chasing wrong and right. If heaven's got a jukebox, let the vinyl spin my name. I was born to burn like wildfire and die with no shame. This is for the outlaws, gone but never gone. Woke up with a lonesome hangover, a Bible on my chest, and a pistol by the bed. Dreamed I saw the
Yeah, me
devil
too.
in Amarillo. He said, son, you ain't dead yet.
I planned on only staying up to about midnight last night.
Been a man in black and a man
We got a call
off
last
track.
night while I was on
Paid
stream, and
for
I had
every
to end
sin
it,
I
run to the
can't
hospital.
forget. But if God forgives old
Didn't get home till about
outlaws, he
2:30.
ain't cashed that check just yet.
I can't get my head to shut up
I
long
got
enough to go to
scars
sleep.
from Carolina, a limp from Baton Rouge, left a trail of busted juke joints. And
I gotta
half a
wake the wife
dozen
here pretty quick.
shoes. I loved a girl in
We're gonna have to drive to Tulsa
She
to
said
the
she'd wait for me,
funeral home
but
this
I
morning.
left her with a song. So pour one out for the outlaws, light a match for the pain. We ride through the ashes, through the thunder and rain. We don't ask for redemption, but we'll tip our hats and pray that the good Lord don't mind if we sing this way. I've been drunk in California, sober in Tennessee. They say the bottle tells the story. Well, it sure as hell told me. A working man can fall just like a gambler in the game, but we wear our shame like leather, and we never change our name. I ain't looking for no golden gates. I just want a quiet place where I can lay this guitar down and face my fate with grace. So if you find my boots near a county line and hear a steel guitar crying soft in time, know I gave it all to the road and the rhyme, and I'd do it all again just one
What?
more ride.
Am I in the month where I can plant corn yet?
We ain't built for forever, but we burn while we last. If there's a seat at heaven's bar, save a stool for me, where Haggard hums, Waylon laughs, and Cash keeps the beat. That's the outlaw's prayer, whispered through the wind, whispered through the wind.
I ain't taking no orders, I don't answer the kings. I ride where I want, keep my boots in the strings.
Big
If you
lady.
cross me, boy, better count your days, 'cause I settle my debts
I
in
forgot
my
I got
own
that
damn way.
stupid power tool select. Okay, so now we can do more.
Hard to be sold. Be with your head.
Need to go back to the track.
They put a bounty on my name last June. 50 men tried, but they shot too soon. I don't start fights,
We got
but I
weeds.
sure do end them. Carve my own justice with a steel barrel sentence.
Okay, so we'll go plant
No mercy, no heart to be
corn and then
sold.
we'll weed.
You'll pay me in lead or you'll pay with your head.
Lag out, you son of a bitch. There you
Put
go.
a bounty on my name last June.
Sleeping
50
always
men
does.
tried, but they shot too soon.
It'll
I don't
kick
start
out.
fights, but I sure do end them. Carve my own justice with a steel barrel sentence. Ain't got no mercy, no heart to be sold. You'll pay me in lead or you pay with your head.
What are we going to? Corn?
When I die, lay my guns by my bed and carve on my stone, paint in lead.
Woke up with the rooster, heart still beating slow. That empty side of the bed, colder than the morning snow. The mule don't ask no question, just keeps walking down the road. But every step I take, I feel her letting go. Coffee tastes like heartache, eggs are dry and cold. Radio still playing them same sad records old. The barn still leaning, just like me these days. Lost her once in the spring, but she's gone always. I'm plowing through
I do
my
apologize,
sorrow,
y'all, that I'm just not too
dragging pain behind.
talkative this morning.
A field full of memories, and none of them kind. Ain't no rain, ain't no love.
I'll be back
just
to my
this
old
heavy
self here
old
pretty
hoe.
soon.
Plowing through my sorrows, got nowhere else to go.
Just got to wrap my head around last night.
Neighbors smile like they don't know what I lost. But I see her in the wind, hear her voice in the frost. And the only thing that grows in this red clay land is the ache of a fool who couldn't understand. I'm plowing through my sorrow, dragging pain behind. A field full of memories, and none of them kind. Ain't no rain, ain't no love, just as heavy.
I don't even think I own a weeder.
Through my sorrows, got nowhere else to go.
I might. Yeah, I own that.
One row
Okay.
at a time, one tear every mile. The earth don't care, but I bleed for a while. If love was a harvest, I sowed mine wrong. Now I'm plowing through my sorrows, all the way gone.
I've never done poplar before, but I planted it over in that field right there. I'm waiting to harvest. Actually interested on what I'll get from it. Since I use this modified seeder to plant it than a standard one, it planted it a lot denser than it normally does. I'm sorry. This field up here, not that one.
I was baptized
That
in
one
a
right there.
rusted out creek. Mama said the Lord speaks if you just don't speak. But
I should get
shouting at the clouds.
a
All I
lot
get
of
is
money
rain.
off of it, they're
Trying to
saying.
dial heaven, but I'm stuck on pain. Got a Bible on the dash, 45 in the glove. Sunday morning hangover, ain't felt no love. They say kneel down and pray. He's always around, but I'm sitting in the pews and he don't make a sound. Hey man in the sky, do you hear me cry? I'm just a back road soul trying to figure out why. You gave me breath, then you broke my will, and I'm still here grinding on this moonshine hill. If you got a plan, well it's hard to see. Feeling like Joe, but nobody testing me. I ain't mad, but I ain't alright. Still praying through the static every doggone night. Preachers say give it up, lay it all on the cross. But I lost more friends than I ever got lost. Daddy drank himself quiet, mama worked to the bone. Guess the devil finds home in an old cyclone. Got scars on my knuckles, not from sin but work.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an AI on this, because I don't have a lot of time left to play. Who am I hiring? Ah, Jersey. My buddy Tim's did it for it. And I'm gonna jump in my other tractor. Get my weeder. I gotta find the weeder first. I think that's it.
I don't cuss your name, but I do curse fate. Grew up fast in a world full of hate. If heaven's got a gate, I ain't seen the lock, but I damn sure ain't heard nothing back when I knock. Hey man in the sky, if you see me down, I'm the mud.
I'm hoping I didn't wait too long and I can actually use the weeder and not the herbicide, because my understanding is I get a penalty for using herbicide. At least that's according to the Farm Sim University page. Nope, it's working.
When Patsy sang, the whole world cried. A voice like velvet, a heart open wide. She taught us love can break and mend. Sweet dreams never really end. Tammy stood strong with a tear-stained smile. Stand by your man through the hardest miles. A crown of heartache, a throne of grace. She wore every struggle on her face. Raise your glass to the women who paved the way. Sang our stories, made the pain okay. From the coal mines to the neon lights, they wore their scars like stars at night. Patsy, Tammy, Loretta too, the queens of country, forever true. Loretta came from a poor miner's town in a homemade dress and a hand-me-down crown. She sang for the mothers, the daughters, the wives, with a honky-tonk truth and fire in her eyes. Raise your glass to the women who paved the way. Sang our stories, made the pain okay. From the coal mines to the neon lights, they wore their scars like stars at night. Patsy, Tammy, Loretta too, the queens of country, forever true. They fought the fight, they paid the dues. They turned heartache into tunes. Steel guitars and worn
You know, they
out
keep making all these
shoes,
massively
three
large tools,
hearts
these
that
mods.
never lose.
Why don't we have a big weeder? Like a big one like
So
this one?
raise your glass to the ones who stayed through every tear the jukebox played. From the dance halls to the lullabies, their songs still float through southern skies.
I mean, I know we got the big trailer pulled
Patsy,
ones, but
Tammy, Loretta
one like
too,
this one was a
the
little bit wider would be
queens of
nice.
country, forever true. Forever true. The queens of country.
Well, my granddaddy ran moonshine in 55. The law couldn't catch him if they tried. Daddy played guitar in a roadside bar. Now here I am, living just as hard. I was raised on rebels, whiskey and steel. Ain't never learned how to bend or kneel. I take my licks, I take my stand. I was born outlaw, I'll die like a man. tried to tell me to settle down, but the preacher man knew I was hellbound. I ain't got a boss, I don't punch no clock, just a loaded six
Guess I missed a spot right there, plant.
and a jug of cornstarch. Mama tried to tell me to settle down, but the preacher man knew I was hellbound. I ain't got a boss, I don't clock, just a loaded six string and a jug of cornstarch.
Hello. What's up? Oh, hey, Psycho. I had to look at the name for a minute and I remembered who it was. What's up, kid?
I got a heart like a wildfire burning. Ain't nobody gonna put me out.
I've been better, but I'm here.
I was
Trying to finish
raised
up
where
this
the
build so I
wheels
can get
keep
off of here and
turning,
head to Tulsa.
where the strong don't ever bow.
Gonna make breakfast, wake the wife, and then head
I'm
to
a
Tulsa.
rebel soul, running free.
Another day of no
Ain't
sleep.
nobody gonna
Hey,
silence
Daisy.
me.
Sorry I didn't notice you either, bud. How you doing? I didn't notice you come in the same. Names just seem to run in together anymore.
This southern boy don't lose no sleep. Took my licks and I paid my dues. Walked through hell with nothing to lose.
I'll ask you, Daisy. Is it true you get a penalty for using herbicide?
You can knock me down, but I'll rise
I read it.
again.
I read it, but I
Born to fight, I was born to win.
wasn't sure if I was wrong in what I read. That when you use herbicide, there's a penalty, yield penalty or something like that.
Ain't nobody
Like it'll take you from 100% to like 95% bonus.
in my roots run deep.
I don't even really worry about the bonuses no more,
This
but
southern boy don't lose no sleep. Took my licks and I paid my dues. Walked through hell with nothing to lose.
how is Benji doing, Charles? I forgot to ask you.
But I'll rise again. I was born to fight. I was born to win. Ain't no man gonna steal my light. I stand tall and I stand right.
Always got to ask about the puppers, you know. I was reading it on that what is it, Farm Sim Academy that the Giants has, and it was talking about that while we offer herbicide in the game, we don't promote its use. Something about a penalty.
Rebel soul till my dying breath. Living loud with no regrets. Whoa.
This field needs to hurry up.
I spent my years
Yeah, wrong.
I woke up late in a stranger's bed. Whiskey on my breath, bad thoughts in my head. Boots on the floor, jeans on the chair. Don't know her name, but hell, I don't care. I live too fast and I love too free. Ain't a thing in this world that's gonna tame me. Weed, whiskey, and women, that's all I need. A six-string guitar and a worn-out dream. Living too hard, but I ain't gonna change.
I guess I gotta start looking into internet options for rural. We might be moving, and they don't have high speed where we'll be going. So I guess it'll be Tesla internet or whatever the hell it is. I'm not excited about that, because I think it's about a third of the speed of what I get now. Starlink, that's what it is.
If I die young, don't you dare pray. Just pour me some bourbon and roll my way. Let the guitars ring, let the women cry. Tell them I lived and I ain't asking why. Weed, whiskey, and women, Lord, that's my sin. If I had one more life, I'd do it again. Oh.
Used to be 3 chords in the gospel truth. Now it's TikTok stars and snakeskin boots. The jukebox cried and the dance floor swayed. But now the roots are starting to fade. Mama played Loretto while she cleaned the floor. Daddy played Cash when he walked out the door. Now it's drum loops and a DJ's name. Ain't nobody feeling no country pain. Where did country go? Where's that lonesome sound? When did Nashville lose its ground? We had cowboy songs and tales of wrong. Now it's beer cans and party thongs. Don't need no rap beat in my twang. Just a heartbreak line and a steel string sing. So someone tell me slow, where did country go? There's still some holdouts playing in bars. Old boys with Telecaster pedal guitars. They ain't on charts or primetime shows, but that's where real damn country goes. Where did country go? Where's that lonesome sound? When did Nashville
What you got planned for the day, the kids?
lose its ground? We had cowboy songs and tales of wrong. Now it's beer cans and party thongs. Don't need no rap beat in my twang. Just a heartbreak line and a steel string sing. So someone tell me slow, where did country go? You can paint it up, you can dress it down, but a real song bleeds from a ghost town sound. Where did country go? It's out on the road with a van, a dog, and a heavy load. It ain't gone, it's just hiding low in a sad man's voice and a haggard show.
Still trying to figure out how I missed that big ass spot right there.
Where's that lonesome sound? When did Nashville lose its ground? We had cowboy songs and tales of wrong. Now it's beer cans and party thongs. Don't need no rap beat in my twang. Just a heartbreak line and a steel string sang. So someone tell me slow, where did country go?
Morning, Goldie. How you doing today, Ronnie?
The wind cuts shrub through the canyon's bones, a trail of dust where the wild ones roam. A weathered saddle, a six-string.
I don't know, man.
Life on
I was
the
streaming last
edge
night, and the wife come running in and told me to get off the computer. We had to go to the hospital.
boots on the stirrups.
So we went to the hospital. It was, what, about 9:30 last night? You were still streaming, I know that. I watched your stream from the emergency room.
On the table, lives in the fold.
My cousin decided to end himself
Out
last
here,
night.
the rules are grit and gold. Whiskey and rust, blood on the plains, a heart that beats to an outlaw's chains. Run from the law, follow the stars. Dreams are prison behind.
Lost custody of his daughter yesterday. And was it yesterday? Lost custody of his daughter yesterday.
In a
It was either Friday or yesterday.
hand, saying, come on home, you're still my man.
But mental health's a real thing, man.
Freedom calls like a fiddle's cry. Out here, love's a fire you can't rely. Creek water, cold
So I've got to wake the wife up here in a few, and then we're gonna have breakfast, and we got to go to
outlaws,
Johnny Kelly funeral home in Tulsa and make the arrangements and everything.
in a world so wide when no man's land is where you hide. Whiskey and rust, blood on the plains, a heart that beats to an outlaw's chains. Run from
I know I'm tired of fucking burying people, I can tell y'all.
follow the stars. Dreams are prison behind
Dudes, you need to hurry up, Tim. Stare at my ass the whole time you're doing it. They need to bring Sticky Feet over from 22.
sun's barely up, but I'm
So I could stand on top of the tractor.
steel-toe boots and my work gloves on.
I don't know how well Sticky Feet would work with Zach.
Chainsaws humming in the back of my truck. Ain't no choice but to earn my love. One wrong move and you might not make it. Ain't no second chances
won't fall off. Get back in the middle. Let Tim look at your butt. Look at my butt, Tim. Oh man.
Whiskey and sawdust, sweat on my brow. Working all day just to earn what I'm worth now. Swinging that axe.
Yeah, I should wake you the hell up, that's for sure.
A logger's life ain't an easy thing. Stacking them logs, counting my scars. Living for the woods, dreaming about the stars.
There's somewhere back here that Zach gets.
We got loads to pull. We ain't
There it is. That's where he rides. That's what he does when he's screwing with us on the multi-serve.
down in a row. Smell of fresh cut timber in my soul. Ain't no soft hands in this kind of trade. Calluses and bruises are how we get paid. A cold beer's waiting at the end of the road.
Guess I need to go check my cows too, since my pigs had no food. My cows might not either. No, y'all got food. How much milk I got? Only 15,000 liters. Y'all need to hurry up. Got any food? Yeah, I got some food. How the hell did this thing get on my farm? Later, Charlie. Yeah, I gotta get out of here in a minute myself. It's a little after 6 and we were supposed to leave at 7. How the hell did this thing get on my farm? I really don't remember buying this, y'all.
I'm off to town. Boots still dirty, but I ain't slowing down.
But I'll drive the hell out of it.
When I walk inside,
Okay, sheep are fed.
shot of whiskey's my old
So where do they spawn milk and stuff?
whiskey and sawdust, sweat on my brow.
Has anybody got that far with them?
All day just to earn what I'm worth now. Bringing that axe, hear the echo ring. A logger's
Oh, right there. Shit, I drove right by it.
stacking them logs.
Okay, so I got milk.
Living for the woods, dreaming about the stars. So here's to the boys down working the lane,
This thing is so stupid looking.
taking what's rough and cutting it grand. Whiskey and sawdust, that's how we live. Ain't much we take, but all we can give.
See, where can we put that? Up on the roof?
I was born down in the Delta where the red clay bleeds. Mama raised me with a Bible, Daddy cursed the weeds. Had a voice like thunder, hands rough as bark, and a bottle for breakfast before the sky got dark. I got a whiskey on my breath. and
Morning, Brian.
calluses for plans. 1,000 miles of memories buried in
I haven't even been to sleep yet, Brian.
pray away the pain. No matter how you stand, but I'll die with my boots on and these weathered hands. Worked the rigs in Texas, lost a finger in the fight. Told the doctor to stitch me sober, then I drank all night. Loved a girl in Jackson, Lord, she burned like coal. Left me with a letter and a hole in my soul. I got whiskey on my breath and calluses for plans. 1,000 miles of memories
I appreciate it, man.
buried in the land. You
I haven't forgot about making that billboard, man. Things are just...
no matter how you stand, but I'll die with
boots on and these weathered hands.
Things are a little screwed up right now.
Ain't no saints in these shadows, just ghosts in the fields. And a man finds his truth in what the silence yields.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave it here so I can get to Tulsa. Let him finish his last line, and
Now the sun sets slow,
I appreciate y'all all hanging out
and
with
the
me for
road
about 2
feels
hours.
cold.
I'll try to get back
But
tonight.
ain't
I may not.
begging for mercy,
Might be
just a
tomorrow.
place to grow old.
Oh.
With a porch that don't
I really do
wobble
appreciate you guys
and a
listening
dog
to me
that
and
don't
stuff.
stray.
Things like this happen.
Someone who might love me come some blue sky day. I got
I'll talk to y'all
whiskey
later.